Mousse, and you're going to get the styling cream. We know what those Nourishing Mousse and styling cream sell for. This is a phenomenal price. Now, also very, very popular is the Coconut Lime Verbena styling cream and mousse. You have been asking us for that. Let me be very clear. Only time we're doing it. The mousse alone sells for $42. You're also going to get the styling cream, but it is a summer seasonal formulation. When the summer is gone, we won't have that anymore. We're going to do it for 2 easy day payments of $19.99. The gallons are coming. The gallons are coming. And this is how you're going to participate. You're going to tell us what's your win cocktail. Our 6-time award winner for best shampoo and conditioner is really a cleansing conditioner. Your classics are pomegranate, sweet almond mint, tea tree, fig, and lavender, because cucumber aloe has already sold out. For the first year ever, we're doing seasonals. Fall ginger pumpkin, winter vanilla mint, spring orange blossom, but summer mango coconut is sold out. The only way you can get this and that enormous savings of $80 to $100 is if you do auto delivery. You'll get one now, you'll get one in December. Great opportunity. Over 103,000. 103,000 have already been ordered. Tomorrow is the very last day to do that. Hey, so do you want to post and participate with us? Well, we're going to tell you how to do that. And we already know from last night that this is my all-time favorite nourishing body treatment. We're going to have that available for you later on in the show. We're also going to do that on an easy pay. So if you are looking for a little bit of luxury for your body, love that vitamin K and arnica, it's coming up in just a few minutes. I want to say like maybe 67,000 of those or so have been ordered. So I promised you an opportunity to post and participate. If you go to my Facebook page, it's Albany Irvin QVC. I said, hey, what's your seasonal cocktail mix with classics and seasonals for wonderful hair? So far, Samantha Lowe says she likes tea tree and sweet almond. She also likes mango coconut with 613. Now that is a favorite of mine. I love that mango coconut. Lavender mint eucalyptus for Athena, and mandarin peach tea for me. Tanya Simpson, I love that one. Great, great opportunities. We want to hear what yours are in just a few minutes. So we will be looking at those throughout the show to hear what you have to say, because it is fun to mix and match. And do feel free to call in and tell us what kind of transformations you've seen with your tresses when you use Win. Hi. So if you have not, I want 2 kisses too. One. So if you haven't had a chance to experience Win by Chaz Dean, this man has single-handedly revolutionized the entire hair care industry globally.
22 years ago.
It's a passion, not only personally, but to really help people achieve the best looking hair, no matter what their style and skin. And this particular collection is absolutely phenomenal. It's brand new today. I can tell you that the 32 ounce of the bamboo green tea or the mandarin Italian fig, these are $72 all by themselves. You're also getting a full-size nourishing treatment mousse. Aren't those normally like $40?
42.
42. And then you're going to get the styling cream. So we're already at about $140. So this is about half price. Yes, $144. You have a choice of either one. You get 4 easy payments. What I can tell you is we are not doing auto delivery on this. So if you think you would like that, you may want to pick up a second one. So let's kind of start with the beginning, because when we see the mandarin Italian fig and the bamboo green tea, this is almost treatment.
It has what's exclusive, and they're universal. So you just have to know, do you want bamboo green tea, a Zen spa treatment, like being in a Zen spa, or do you want the mandarin Italian fig, which is literally like being in the vineyards of Italy? It's rich, it's decadent. So do you want a Zen treatment, or do you want decadent of Italy, which is the mandarin Italian fig? They're universal. You don't have to guess anything beyond that. Every single hair type, more treatment, no wheat, no gluten, no soy, no nuts. They contain rice proteins. They are incredible for your hair. But also, I'm going to tell you, use the cleansing conditioners on your face with your Clarisonics. Use them to cleanse your face, your body, from head to toe. Watch the difference in your skin. Why? They contain bamboo water, which is exclusive to Wen and Chaz Dean. And what that means is it contains vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and natural silica. Bamboo is the fastest growing grass/plant in the world. I want my hair to be as healthy and strong as bamboo. Why bamboo water? That's why. You want healthy skin and hair? That's just one ingredient.
Yes.
4T complex, green tea, white tea, red tea, black tea, all exclusive to Wen and Chaz Dean. So you're getting getting the cleansing conditioner, which is going to replace shampoo, conditioner, detangler, leave-in conditioner, shave cream, facial cleanser, body moisturizer, 9 products in one. Your second step is you would leave a dime or quarter size as a leave-in conditioner after cleansing, rinsing, repeating. Then you would put in generally 1 pump of styling cream to dripping, soaking wet hair. This also contains the bamboo water, the 4T complex, the amino acids, the peptides, and it's not 1, 2, 3 amino acids, 11 amino acids. It is anti-aging your hair by using these products than if you were to use nothing at all.
So already 500 are gone. It's a 269-356 if you want to do automated ordering or QVC.com, so I apologize if you are having to wait. Yes, the mousse is last, but it is definitely a key ingredient. I want to get to the girls while we do this.
And it's a liquid in here is what I want to make sure they know is that it's a liquid. We open this guy. I'm sorry, I already put oils on everything. There you go.
There you go.
There's no VOCs, there's no parabens, there's no alcohols. It's a liquid in here. I'm going to have you show them this. Would you normally put a mousse on your hands?
No, but I can show you this too. I mean, I can still put this on.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You know, throughout the day or on next day hair because it's got good for you ingredients.
Oh, it smells like heaven.
As we walk, ooh.
The Mandarin Italian thing is heavenly. Go ahead as we walk.
As we walk, if you're new to Win by Chaz Dean or you've got really damaged hair, this is a fabulous place to start because it is so treatment-based and it is universal.
Yeah, I mean, there's no guesswork as far as is it going to work on your hair type? Yes, it is, absolutely. When I say it has smart hole technology, we met with beauty editors in New York just 2 weeks ago, and they said, smart hole technology, what does that mean? I said, it means exactly what it says. It has memory. It's like a slinky. I drop your hair, it falls right back into place. Joy can sleep on her hair. She'll wake up, run her hands through her hair, and that memory that with the medium round brush that you put in there, it will snap right back into place. I'll run my hands through it, I let it go, and boom, it falls right back into place. That's smart hole technology. No VOCs, no alcohol, no parabens. Your hair is healthier, shinier, your color's richer. It's treating your hair. It is as far from, like when I say shampoo versus cleansing conditioner, they are as far across the spectrum as possible. So now when I say traditional mousse that you're used to from back in the 80s and 90s, this is so different than traditional mousse because it's silky, it's
bouncy,
soft, it's
not
light.
heavy.
Oh, not at all.
I love that.
How many pumps are in Joy's hair tonight? 30 pumps of mousse in this hair, but it's soft, it's silky, it's bouncy. Does she need to use 30? Not necessarily. She could use 20. When Cynthia's here, Cynthia will do 50 pumps on her. And my point is, they're all laughing because they know it's true. The point is, it's not drying, it's not crispy, it's not flaky. It treats your hair, and that's why, feel your skin.
I will tell you, 1,000 are gone. We're very busy. You don't even know that I did this.
What did you do?
This is last night's hair.
Oh, it's
last
repeated.
night's hair.
And you put more mousse today.
I put more mousse. I put more replenishing treatment mist. Wendy's shaking her head because she's like, oh yes, me too. But I want you to know that these products respond to your hair so differently, or your hair responds to these products than anything else, that you're going to see and feel results even the first time. Now, it's about $140 in product. When you save 50%, that's a big deal. We do not have auto delivery. If you're like me, and just like our post on Facebook, we like to mix different scents because it's almost like aromatherapy. So either way you go, you're getting so much treatment. And Joy kind of has fine hair. Ellen,
she has an average head of hair,
Okay. So what kind of hair would you say Ellen has?
Ellen has a normal head of hair, but we don't highlight her. We just do a one process color on her. So all these natural highlights that come alive in her hair, if she only cleansed with the cleansing conditioner, and number one, didn't use it as a leave-in conditioner, or say she did use just the cleansing conditioner as a leave-in, she didn't use the styling cream, she didn't use the mousse, her hair from the blow dryer would open up her cuticle, her color would fade. Now her hair is protected from the cleansing conditioner going back in her hair for moisture until the next time she cleanses. The styling cream is your anti-frizz, heat protectant, but also now bamboo water, 4T complex, goji berry, acai, amino acids. So it's strengthening her hair and repairing her hair. So as she's blowing it with the blow dryer, she's actually in repair mode with her hair and protection with her hair. Now the mousse is something QVC girls asked for, and as soon as I came out with bamboo green tea, like, hello, we all want the mousse. Mandarin Italian fig, we all want the mousse. Treatment.
1,500 are gone. So we've seen hair that's been blown out, and Wendy and you didn't wash your hair today either, did you? So you didn't wash yours today either?
I did.
Oh, you did wash yours today. Okay, so I didn't do mine. But this is what's interesting. You can add the mousse right back in, and all it does is rehydrate, reinvigorate, and remember, remember that style.
And treats it.
And treats it.
Yep. It replenishes, it treats it, it absorbs it. When we come back after you touch this section, it's going to be so soft and silky. It's incredible. Maria's looking at me because she's like obsessed with the mousse as well. They all are. Last time I was on air, I asked them, is there ever a day that they cleanse their hair and do not use the mousse?
No.
It's just not even an option. Once I came out with the mousse, even I in the 80s, 90s was not a mousse person because it was disgusting.
Well, here's the thing.
It was crispy, it was dry, it was flaky, it was itchy.
Once you've gotten that cleansing conditioner to really get your hair in the best shape ever, that mousse and that styling cream allow you to achieve the style and the hold and the longevity and the memory. You're getting 72 ounces of restorative cleansing conditioner. That's normally, you're getting 32 ounces. It's normally $72. The mousse is normally $44. And then the styling cream is normally $30. So you're getting $144 of product for just under $70. And what I can tell you
freaking. It's
is
less than half.
this is the only time for the next year that you're going to see this price unless it sells out. And then it's gone. We did not do auto delivery on that.
Okay, what does your hair look like 14 hours later? What does your hair look like 14 hours later?
Well, it's usually...
Because guess what? We were on this morning, an early show, so 5 a.m. this morning Eastern time, Maria's hair was blown out. In between, she went and napped, golfed, whatever she did. We didn't even ask her. Just pinned it up in between, brought her back, dropped it down. Smart hold technology. Her hair has more body now than it did on this morning show, and they're all blown away.
It's already from last night.
Oh, it's last night? Holy whoa. So it's 24 hours, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you for correcting me. So it's 24 hours later. What does your hair look like 24 hours later? We were joking, we called her Marilyn earlier. Like, Marilyn is in the house.
Yes, she
but
is.
Again, does your hair age you or does your hair anti-age you? This kit, the reason I brought it and put it together for you, and I can't believe we did this, price is ridiculous, is because I believe in it. If you came to the salon, I would cleanse, rinse, and repeat with the cleansing conditioner. I always put a pump of the cleansing conditioner back into dripping, soaking wet hair. A pump of the styling cream to dripping, soaking wet hair, and 12 pumps of mousse to dripping, soaking wet hair. Why am I saying the dripping, soaking wet hair? You want it to absorb into your hair. You don't want it to sit in your hair. You want it literally, and I explained it to the assistants today. I'm like, it goes in dripping, soaking wet hair, and I'll show you on Joanne, because you want it to dissolve into your hair. You don't want the product sitting on your hair. It's really that simple to get this hair, guys. Oh, sorry, I left you hanging with that mousse, huh, Angel?
Okay, so I want to show you your options again, and then we're going to show you how to apply it with Joanne. The Mandarin Fig is definitely the more limited of the two options. So the Mandarin Italian Fig, you're going to get your 32 ounce of cleansing conditioner, normally $72. Full-size mousse, $44. And then your full-size styling cream, $30. That's $144 of product if you went to Chaz's website or you tried to buy them separately. You're doing it for less than half price. We're also going to do 4 easy payments. So that means for about 60 cents a day, you're investing in the longevity of your hair.
Well, yes. The cleansing conditioner should last you about 2 months if you're mixing longer. The mousse should last you, no joke, anywhere from 2 to 4 months. The styling cream should last you anywhere from 2 to 4 months. This is ridiculous. So if you divide all that 4 months into the $70, it's like for less than, what, 50 cents a day, you get this hair.
Great.
Okay. Joanne would cleanse, rinse, and repeat from this size because the pump is larger.
Sure.
She would do 4 pumps for her first cleanse, 4 pumps for her second cleanse from this size because it's a larger pump. Okay? After she rinses out her second cleanse to soaking wet hair in the shower, she would apply, I did a 1/4 of a pump, which is about a dime size, of a leave-in conditioner. And watch, it's to dripping, soaking wet hair. And here's why. Start from the underneath, you rake it. Oh, God, it smells like sheer heaven. I know, you know, that smells ridiculously amazing.
It does smell so
They
good.
want a fragrance of it. If that gives you any hint of how these smell. So rake it, twist it. And as you get to the end, you push it into the hair. Does it make sense when I explain to you guys what's left on your hair is just rake through the crown? The reason you're putting on dripping, soaking wet hair is you want the products to literally dissolve into your hair.
Do you want this?
I want the styling cream. Oh, I love you did that. Styling cream is second, and here's the reason why. One pump, that's it. So that's why it's going to last her anywhere from 2 to 4 months, guys. 1 pump of styling cream, rake it on the underneath first. You always put it where your hair is the most dense. Rake it through the top, twist it. It's always rake, twist, and push. And I want you, when we put this in, to feel her hair. It's ridiculously soft.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell there's going to be no frizz. You can tell there's going to be heat protection. If she chooses to dry natural, which Joanne does 90% of the time, she lets her hair dry natural and just scrunches it. Only if she's going to somewhere special. 12.
Oh, my.
Oops.
Hold on, let me shake. Ready?
Yep.
One.
Where's your depth? There you go. There you go.
One. Oops, hold please. 1,
There.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And what you saw is totally fine. What she said is it's liquid that's in the bottle. So if you opened it up, you would see it's liquid. It's not a mousse. It's not a foamy mousse. Like, what is it? Those Cool Whips that are gone within X amount of minutes. Okay, that's it. Apply to dripping, soaking wet hair. Comb that through. She would now let it dry natural or blow dry it. She will have all the balance, all the body, all the heat protection. She just put in bamboo water, Forte complex, goji berry, acai, amino acids. This is treating her hair. Look at the shine in her hair. You can tell there is going to be no frizz in that hair. You can tell it's going to dry with smooth, silky, shiny, treated hair, whether she dries natural or blows it out. It's that simple.
Well, let me give you a quick update. We now have over 2,500 ordered. We are getting limited in that Mandarin fig. I only have 1,100 of these to go around. Not very many more of that than the bamboo green tea. As a reminder, it's $144 value. The 32-ounce restorative cleansing conditioners are normally $72. The full-size mousse is $44. The full-size styling cream is $30. This is an amazing opportunity. No advanced order. Excuse me. No. Yeah, we're not doing another order of this, but we also don't have a auto delivery on this one. So great way to do it. Patty from South Carolina is joining us. And Patty, I hear that this is your first time trying this restorative collection. Is that right?
That's correct.
So which Win products are you using now, Patty?
Oh, the cleansing cream.
And you
I've
can
been
mix
using it for 3 years.
Oh, nice. What kind of change have you seen in your hair?
Night and day. My hair was breaking off, falling out by the handfuls, and I decided I had to do something. And 3 years ago, I ordered the Win cleansing cream, and I've tried them all. And my favorite is the tea tree.
Mix this with the tea. Which one did you get here? Are you getting the bamboo or Mandarin Italian, sweetheart?
I got the bamboo.
Okay, when you can use it on its own or you can mix them. But because of all the treatment in here, in the shower while you're literally cleansing your hair, you're going to feel like, wow, my hair feels fuller, it feels thicker, it feels stronger, it feels healthier. The difference of them are crazy night and day. And do me a favor, if you have a Clarisonic, use it to cleanse your face. If not, use a washcloth. Watch the difference in your skin because of all those skincare ingredients in there. I promise you, in the first week you do it, people are going to be like, what are you doing different to your skin? On your skin and on your hair, it's going to change everything. And then with the styling cream and the mousse, just make sure you apply them to dripping, soaking wet hair. It should last you like anywhere from 2 to 4 months, but the hair that it gives you will blow you away. It really will, because it takes you to a whole nother level with Win. If you loved it before, wait till you see when you add this more treatment to it. It's going to take you to another level.
Well, I'm a diabetic, so I have real dry skin.
Yes.
And when I started washing skin with the Win, it was unreal. I don't have dry skin anymore.
I love you.
Yay!
Will you please tell them? I feel like I kind of preach to the choir every time I say it, but then when I do, people go on my social Facebook page and say, oh my God, I did it. It's amazing. And we do have something coming up later that you would die for if you don't have it already.
Great stuff if you want to get that wonderful hydrated feel for your whole body. We're going to have the nourishing treatment cream in just a little bit, okay?
Well, I don't need it anymore.
Oh, you don't? Okay, good.
No. The Win has been so wonderful. I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing that anybody has ever invented.
Bless your heart. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Patty, and your restorative cleansing collection is on its way.
Bamboo green tea.
And thank you, Chaz.
Thank you, sweetheart. Bless you.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
So I have a
Thank
quick
you.
update for you.
Uh-oh.
We brought in over 5,500 sets. Now in the bamboo green tea, I only have 1,300 left, and that's it. And we only have 500 left in the mandarin fig. Please keep in mind, this is $144 in product that you're stealing away for $69.44.
They literally are, because if you
Wow.
notice, we had the display set up. Well, I thought it was 16-ounce
Did
cleansing
Wendooders
conditioner.
give this away early?
I
Did Wendooders
I
give?
think Wendooders called me while I was sleeping, and because Wendooders is a morning person. I
Yes,
fall
he
asleep at 2, 3 in the morning, so I probably got a call at 7 in the morning and said, "Can you do this kit, Chaz?" And I'm like, "Sure, let me just fall back asleep." Somehow, I don't know how I answered this. They really caught me at a time where I'm like, it's less than half price.
I
It's
have
ridiculous.
to feel this. I love her
I know,
hair
it's
silky and
crazy.
straight and blown out. Isn't this gorgeous? This is like spun silk, and we've watched this
Every hair
transformation.
type.
We've watched it grow longer. This is beautiful.
And she's chemical free. She's been
Yes,
with me.
she
August
is.
27th will be 10 years. She's chemical free, meaning no color, no relaxers, no curl irons, no flat irons. And then we go the opposite over here, Miss Blondie.
Hold half a second.
They're universal. Every hair type.
Mandarin fig is now last call.
Mandarin Italian
Mandarin
fig.
Italian fig is now last call. Now here's what I notice immediately. This blonde is not brassy.
Nope.
It's not
And I don't
stripped.
highlight her.
It's beautiful.
Look
you
at
know,
this. Show that.
Go ahead.
I used to highlight her. In the before shot, it was base color and highlights. I don't do it anymore because they don't lather up anymore. I used to have to put highlights in because they lathered up and it would strip their color. Their color's never stripped anymore. This rice protein collection takes you to a whole nother level, guys. Head to toe. Cleanse your face with it. Hair, body. And treat your hair.
We are
I
super,
love you.
super busy on the phone right now. If you can do automated ordering or QVC.com, I highly recommend it. We are probably, I don't know if we have any of the Mandarin Italian fig left, but 200 left in the Mandarin Italian fig, 900 in the bamboo green tea. Super, super busy. Hey, still to come, we've got another one-time only value, already 1,000 gone. It's summer coconut lime verbena. You've asked for it. It's the styling cream and the mousse. And again, mousse is $42. Normally the styling cream is $30. That's $72 in product, and you're going to do it for $40. Only way that you can get that collection, by the way. Okay, so I want to come and sit down with the babies.
With the angels.
I'm going to come sit with the angels. Can I sit right here?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to sit right here. Hi, baby.
I'm going to start while she's with the angels,
Okay.
knowing that it's rice-based. There's no wheat, no gluten, and no nuts in here, and no soy. So it's rice proteins. And what I did that's new with this one, Pets, it's lavender, mint, eucalyptus. And what's unique about it is I incorporate a lot of my Remoist ingredients, which a lot of you that know about my Remoist treatments, it's my deep treatments for your hair. So I've included this because when we used to come into town, we would tell our new assistants, you got to remoist the puppies, you know that. And they would remoist them in my jacuzzi tub. And everyone would be like, wow, Spencer's so shiny. Hunter's amazing. Their coat's so soft. I thought, remoist is not only good for us, it's amazing for the angels as well. We launched this at the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show in February 14th. We are a proud sponsor coming up this year again as well because we found out how many pet owners that are showing their dogs are using this, and their dogs have the cutting edge because they're not dry, they're not itchy, they're not flaky anymore. They are silky soft. And the one thing I want to tell you is we just got back from Rehoboth, Delaware.
Yes.
They went to the beach on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We cleansed them with Wen Pets after the beach on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days in a row. Each day we cleanse them with the Wen Pets. Their coats got softer, silkier. This is 5 times of cleansing, 5 days in a row. Bella, and she hasn't been cleansed since
Bella
Thursday,
and I are having a
and it's
private moment right now. We're
ridiculously
talking.
soft. If you use pet shampoo, they would be dry. I know you got to tell them.
No,
things.
that's okay, but I have to say, my Abby and Jonah, I think Wendooders is going to post this picture of Abby and Jonah chatting. You know, your babies respond well. It smells good. Their countenance is there, and they look so pretty. Now, just the cleansing conditioner alone would be $72, so we're already way less than that. We're going to do this on 2 easy payments of $28.89. We've never done this on Easy Pay, so great way to try it, and it's customer top rated. It works. When you talk about award-winning dogs, show dogs that are running to this, I want you to see the pictures, some of the before and afters.
We're going to start with Bella. This is my Bella, I call her my angel. She's 90% angel and 10% mischievous. So what you see there is before one of our trips to here, QVC, she was in the mud. They rinsed her down with just water, and stay there for a minute, because the important part is look how clean she is. Why rinse with just water and she got that clean? It's not stripped fur. It's not a stripped coat. So you just rinse it off and it got clean with just water because it's not stripped anymore. Think about what you're cleansing your pets with. Would you use that on yourself? Absolutely not. Why? It would strip out your hair. We looked at a flagship location while I was in New York.
Yes.
And we went through a pet store, and as I came through and I was leaving, they showed me what was on their counter, and I posted this. They had Wen Pets. Their customers bring Wen Pets to their shop, and before we left, we went back to look at that same location again, which everyone crossed their fingers is all I'm saying. But we dropped off Wen Pets for him. He goes, I want to leave this out front because I want people to know we embrace and we use Wen Pets here.
Well,
it's amazing, guys. It will change everything.
It's interesting.
Horses, goats, guinea pigs, turtles.
Any kind of, hello, here's a horse.
Right here,
talk about?
this is Cameron. Cameron is a rescue horse from Cooper, who Cooper will be coming up in our next hit. Cameron in the before shot, stay there for a minute. When she sent me that photo, I said, look in Cameron's eyes. His life was over. There was no life left. His soul was taken. He was a racehorse, and he was put out to be literally slaughtered. She rescued him. She saved him. That after shot is after 3 cleansings, just 3 months later. Wen Pets is a huge portion of that. His diet changed, but his diet didn't make his coat what you're seeing there.
Right.
If your pet is itchy, flaky, has the hot spots, stop using all the harsh chemicals. Start using ingredients such as, do you have to say things?
No, go for it. I'm going to let you do it.
Containing rice proteins, no wheat, no gluten, no soy, no nuts, lavender oil, eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, oat kernel flour, oat kernel extract, amino acids, not 1, 2, 3, 11 amino acids, peptides, vitamin B, vitamin E, absibbian seed oil, which is derived from the seed of a cabbage, rosemary leaf oil, neem seed oil, pomegranate seed oil, tea tree oil, organic primrose oil, organic starflower seed oil, linseed oil, sage oil. The list literally goes on and on and on. But again, there's no sulfates, there's no detergents, there's no harsh chemicals, there's no polymers, fillers, parabens.
It hurts my heart to think about the harsh chemicals that some people put on their pets. And it's, I mean, these are babies. These are our angels. This one's customer top rated for a reason. I will share with you that I have my 2 big ones, my Abby and Jonah. They're about 100 pounds each, and this lasts a long
time. Thank you for saying that.
Time, because you're going to actually have a mixing bottle.
It comes with the applicator bottle.
Yes, so it is a little bit different. I'm too busy kissing on Bella, so I didn't show that.
Okay, and it's completely easy. So here's the applicator bottle, and stay on there because I'm going to turn it around to show you. On the back, for small pets up to 25 pounds, you put in 2 ounces and fill it to the small pet line with water. Medium pets, 4 ounces, fill it to medium line with water. Pay attention to this one because it's really important. For large pets, fill it to the 6-ounce level, but only fill it halfway with water till you get it frothy and creamy. Once you've got it mixed, then fill the bottle the rest of the way with water and shake it. It's just like a shake, or if I use my magic bullet, if you fill that magic bullet to the top, it's not blending. You need to leave room to mix it and then fill it the rest of the way with water. It's crazy simple.
I'll tell you what.
Our phone number's on every bottle.
Abby and Jonah used to not love getting baths, and now they sit and they absolutely adore it. This is a wonderful nurturing time.
Oh my God, you have Easy
And it's
Pay.
a great time. Yeah, for the very first time. It's a great time to really build a wonderful rapport with your babies. Hey, so I wanted to remind you about the first one-time only value. It is now last call. We brought in over 5,500 of those. 500 remain in bamboo green tea only. No auto delivery on that. So if you'd like to have it, you might want to pick up more than one. That's $144 in product, by the way, just saying. Hey, so guess what? We want you to post and participate. So if you go to Albany Irvin QVC, I said, what's your classic seasonal cocktail mix for wonderful hair? Looks like fig and summer mango coconut for Denise Carlson Gambino. Ooh, look at her styling. Win family. Oh my goodness, can you see Catherine Phillips? They did gallons. Chaz, look at this. They did gallons in every formulation. Catherine, you're my kind of girl. Kind of feeling like a hoarder. Maureen, let me just tell you, there is no judgment here because I think our closets are kind of looking the same. Hey, you know what? I got to show that one. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's not a hoarder. I think that's pretty darn good. And then Catherine Phillips, Girl, I like your style. That is impressive. All right, keep posting on Albany Irving QVC, and I want you to be able to participate and have a little fun with us during our show. And of course, our hot pick is the big star of the month for June. Only one time a year do we bring gallons, and you're seeing some things are missing right now because as they sell out, we cannot get more. Last night, high five to you, we went over 100,000 gallons spoken for. So very quickly, let me share with you what's left, and we'll get deeper into them in a minute. We've got, actually, would you like to do it? You do it.
So we have the pomegranate, which is soy protein, no wheat, no glutens, more frothy, more creamy, absolutely universal. Afraid to give it up that lather, more frothy, more creamy, start there. Sweet almond mint, the first one I launched in November of 2000. I worked on it from 1995 till 2000. Worldwide with the infomercial, literally worldwide. New Zealand, Australia, Germany, Japan, everywhere in between. Absolutely crazy universal, start there. The tea tree was the second one I launched. I had clients that had problems that needed a solution. To me, tea tree was a solution. If you have problems, let tea tree be your solution. If you don't know the amazing benefits of tea tree, find out why I would have created tea tree. Baby fine hair, coarse unruly hair, problem solution. Fig, the most moisturizing, was the third one I launched. It's most moisture, hydration. It's a denser formula. So if your hair is dry, damaged, brittle, broken, or needs hydration, it's amazing. And I always say, it doesn't have to be thick hair, because Nicholas Sheridan, who's been my friend for 25 plus years, she loves this, and she has baby fine hair, finer than Maria's.
Love it.
So then lastly, the lavender, volume body hydration. It's a lighter weight formula. French lavender, it's like a spa treatment every time you cleanse.
Fewer than 500 in this lavender, and then that one's gone.
Now, by the way, on the classics, you're saving $80. Plus, by the way, you're saving $24 in shipping and handling if you had to buy these separately. Now, for the first year ever, we're doing the seasonals, and we've already sold out of one seasonal. So what do we have left?
Right down here, the seasonals are every one of them universal, guys. The only thing you have to pick is what experience do you want. And then we start with the fall ginger pumpkin. Soy proteins, no wheat, no gluten, no nuts. And these have peptides, goji berry, acai, amino acids, 11 of them. Use this from head to toe. But fall ginger pumpkin, ginger, pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, rich, warm, and decadent. We have the winter vanilla mint, which is cool, brisk, and refreshing and mouth-watering. It's chocolate, peppermint, and vanilla, like an Andes chocolate, a peppermint patty. Absolutely incredible. And then lastly, we have the spring orange blossom. It's actually the orange blossom, the citrus portion of it. It's the blossom, not the orange, sort of, because you want to know what you're getting home, and this is sheer heaven in a bottle.
Well, and we only have 1,200 of those that's left. So let me share with you, the classics are normally sold in 16-ounce containers. That would be 8 shipping and handlings times $3. So you're at $80 less than what you normally pay, plus you're only paying 1 shipping and handling. If you choose to do auto delivery, your auto delivery will have 0 shipping and handling. So that's an amazing savings, and you get to keep that same formulation one more time in December. Now with the seasonals, that is an enormous $100 savings, plus you're not paying all those shipping and handlings. Again, if you do auto delivery, you pay $3 shipping and handling, and you do not pay shipping and handling again in December. Now, Chaz, you've got 2 gorgeous heads of hair here. What are we looking at?
I do. One of them is in their 20s. One of them is in their 60s. Which is which? One of them's never colored their hair in their life. One of them colors their hair and is covering gray. Neither one of them gets highlights, but they both look like they have gorgeous heads of highlights. So can you tell which head of hair is in their 60s? Can you tell which head of hair is in their 30s? I would say absolutely not. They both look like they have highlights, right? Like they spend hundreds of dollars on sets of highlights. But not one of these has never been colored in their life, and one of them, like I said, is covering gray. But what I didn't say is the color's never been run through the head of hair that's covering gray. The color stays in the hair. You can see the same color from roots to ends on both of these heads of hair. So which is 20, which is 60? Absolutely incredible. Turn around, ladies. Show your hair. Show that hair. And I'll tell you that Cooper's the one in her 60s, and Tracy's in her 20s. Cooper, we cover 80% gray when we every month. Never has color been run through this hair since December of 2010, which would equate to ever. Tracy's never in her life colored her hair. Does your hair look like either one of these women? I get tired of women saying, oh, you don't understand, that boat sailed, I'm beyond that age, I'm in my 50s, 60s, 70s. It's too late. It's never too late. Cooper's parents are in there. I'm not going to misquote because I misquoted Cooper's at Cooper's age. What numbers are your mom and dad?
87 and 91.
Okay, 87 is her mom, 91 is her dad. She changed her dad's life with Tea Tree. And Mom, Tea Tree. Remember, problem solution,
yes.
Tea Tree. And that was 10 years ago when we came to QVC, 10 years ago. So again, it's never too late. Thank you,
as we
guys.
walk through, we're going to show you the gallons. We're going to show you classics. We're going to show you seasonals. We'll talk about the texture of the hair and what they're looking to achieve so that hopefully you can find someone that matches your hair and we can get you the look and the feel and the healthy, nourished hair that you're looking for.
Especially if you're trying to figure out where to start. So Rachel here has not had, well, God, Rachel, I can't say that anymore. I was trying to say Rachel hasn't had lather touch her hair since December 9th of 2009. But we did shoot with her for the infomercial like 2 months ago, and they asked her to please lather up to show what lather does to your hair. So only has lather touched her hair one time in the last 5.5 years, and she fought that battle. But that's what it looks like in the before shot is what happened one time. And she knows after 5.5 years, one time with shampoo, and it looked like that before shot, meaning frizzy, dull, out of control. And this isn't a joke. I do highlights on her, and we've done a glossing on her. That one time with shampoo took a lot of this color out that we had to redo a glossing on her. It's not a joke. One time she went brassy. I said, come to the salon next week. I promise we'll do another glossing. One time stripped her glossing. Once.
Wow.
So guys, don't ever be caught without your when, because if you lather up one time, goodbye color. So Fall Ginger Pumpkin is one of her absolute favorites. What are your other 4 classic favorites, my love? Oh, goodness.
Fig, pomegranate.
Fig and pomegranate. If she had to choose 3, we'll go with 3 with each girl.
That's right.
There you go. But it gives you gorgeous, healthy, shiny hair. The bounce holes in your hair. She used to have to cut her hair because of split dry ends. Now she cuts her hair because she's like, Chaz, it's grown out of control, and I'm not making claims on it. I'm just saying you don't have split ends anymore. You'll notice how full, how thick, how strong your hair becomes because you're not stripping it with all the harsh chemicals. You're not weighing it down with polymers, fillers, and binders. Thank you, Rachel.
When you start to think about where your hair is, and if it's not looking like this hair up here, if it's not getting the results that you desire, this may be a great way to try it. I don't know of a less expensive way, a more economical way to do Win. And once you get started and you see and feel those results, you don't want to stop. It's like you don't stop taking vitamins.
No.
You always want to go to the next level and keep that consistent texture
it's like
and
you don't
nourishment.
take vitamins for a week, stop for 2 weeks, go back for a week.
No, you don't.
No, it's consistency is what does that. And now I want to show you almost the opposite of Rachel's, because Rachel has a full, crazy, thick head of hair. Rachel has enough hair for 3 people. Now we come to Kate, and she has baby fine hair. But guess what? It's the best, fullest, thickest, strongest, youngest looking baby fine hair has ever had in her life. It is not weighed down. You're saying this man's seriously asking me to give up lather? If I use a cleansing conditioner on my hair, is it going to weigh it down? Absolutely not. It's going to make it lighter, softer, more airy, more bouncy. When you lather up with shampoo, it strips it. Then you use conditioner, and that's what weighs it. I was trying to show you. That's what pulls it all down and weighs it down. There's no polymers. There's no fillers. There's no binders. There's no waxes in here. That's what weighs your hair down with conditioners. Her hair is so bouncy, so silky. Tea Tree is her first cleanse always. Seasonals and what other classic?
Love the seasonals and pomegranate.
Pomegranate, Tea Tree always her first cleanse, and seasonals.
Okay, so over 103,000 are gone. Lavender is more limited if you would like that one, and Spring Orange Blossom is also limited. So I want to tell you that because as they sell out, we cannot get them back. I know everybody's
Brooke, you
grabbing
better hold on
theirs.
tight to that one, girl.
But you know, when you look at the different kinds of hair, it doesn't matter what age your hair is. It doesn't matter how much damage you've had. This is a way that you can start that road to rejuvenation.
My gosh, everything. Look at the difference at Tracy's hair. Honestly, with Tracy's hair, if you didn't have the face on there and just the hair, you would think this was the hair of a teenager, and her after shot was someone who's had life challenges and abused the hair. She's never in her life colored her hair, guys. This is the color God gave her. She was born with this color. Look how thin it used to be towards the ends. Look how broken it was. Even all through here, Tracy, you didn't have this much hair because every time you lathered it up, it stripped it down, and it got finer, thinner, weaker. It's so much fuller, thicker now. This is all grows out of her scalp, meaning not one of our girls has extensions. Does it work on extensions? Absolutely. Do any of these girls need them or have them? Absolutely not.
So it's very
There's
interesting.
No reason.
You just said that it was breaking with lather.
Yeah.
When you
And all the
take your
chemicals.
clothes to the dry cleaner, they
Thank
use
you.
chemicals, and it eventually
break
breaks
down.
down the fiber of your clothes.
Even
You
washing them in the
don't
washing
wa-
machine.
That's right. So now you're cleansing. There's so many essential oils
Treating.
infused into this. So you're treating and you're restoring and you're reviving. And I'll tell you, it's interesting because many of these ladies we see modeling here at QVC all hours of the
God,
day and
round the
night. We
clock.
see them
Oh, yeah,
under the
this
lights.
one.
We're seeing them, and their hair consistently looks amazing.
Yeah. They're blowing it out every single day, multiple times a day. They're on with, whether it's skincare, whether it's beauty, whether it's color. They're always on. I watch them. I see them. I'm proud of my girls because their hair is always gorgeous. It's always silky. It's always shiny. It's never frizzy. You will never see split ends in there. Why? There's no lather. So there is no split ends there. The reason you get split ends is because of all the chemicals that are drying out your ends and they start splitting up your hair shaft. It becomes a thing of the past once you start cleansing. The other one thing I do want to say is
Yes?
you can cleanse every day with Wen. With shampoo, you don't want to do that because
No.
it's damaging. With Wen, the more you do it, the better the results. Do you have to do it every day? Usually not, but you can do it every day.
All right, so let's take a look here because we've
You
got
have enough in here,
a
I think.
live look at what.
Wait, she has so much in here because she's been going this whole time. I don't need to add more. She's been adding more and more and more, which is fine. It smells amazing. The ginger
Oh,
pumpkin.
yeah, that smells nice.
I came over. We do a side-by-side on Kat, and I usually come over and add a pump to the right side, but she's been listening to us and keeps adding more, so she doesn't need any more. Right now, if she was in the shower, she would add an extra splash of water to get this more frothy and creamy. But by not even adding the splash of water, I can still glide a comb through the Wen side. I can feel how thick, how full, how plumped up her hair is on this side. This is what is cleansing your hair. This is what is treating your hair. This is what is strengthening your hair, anti-aging your hair, repairing your hair. Now, can you say the same thing about the lather side? I'm sorry, but absolutely not. That's breaking it down. Like your clothes with your detergents, it breaks down the fabrics. They get finer, thinner, and weaker. It fades your color, and it gives you the frizz because it's breaking down your hair. On the right side, every time she cleanses Wen, she's actually treating her hair. She's repairing her. You can see how plumped up this side is compared to the other side. Grab the other side in your hand, please, Kat, and just show them the difference between that
Wow.
side and this side. It's split
It's a matted
down the middle.
mess.
Yeah, now look at this side. Look how full, look how thick, look how glossy, look how shiny. Look how much this is being treated. Ladies, please give up your lather. Treat your hair. For her to cleanse, rinse, repeat from the gallon, she's about 1.5 pumps for her first cleanse, 1.5 for her second cleanse. She'll put a dime size into her soaking wet hair as a leave-in, and that's it. It's that simple.
You know,
Thank you,
when
Angel.
you start to look at what you're spending on traditional
color.
shampoos and conditioners, on your color, on styling products that are breaking your hair down instead of building them up, this is such an amazing value. Now, on the top shelf are all of your classic scents. You've got the pomegranate, the sweet almond mint, the tea tree, the fig, and the lavender. The lavender is very, very limited. On the bottom are your seasonals, and this is the first year we've been able to bring you seasonals in gallons. You have fall ginger pumpkin, winter vanilla mint, I picked that one up too, and in the spring orange blossom, we have fewer than 1,100 to go around.
Amy.
That's it. This is not just a award winner once or twice. 6 years in a row, it has completely taken the category by storm, and globally, all hair types. When you start to
Around
look
the
at
world.
going around
Around
the
the world.
looking at different hair textures, hair types, hair thicknesses, ages, styles, this has really become something that has worked for every single type of hair out there.
It really does. And again, if you guys don't know where to start, you could even pick up tea tree. You could pick up fig. You could pick up the lavender. But if you don't know where to start, any one of the seasonals, just which one sounds the most enticing to you. The pomegranate, soy proteins, no wheat, no gluten, or the sweet almond mint. Out of the 5 I just named, there's no way you can go wrong. If you have problems, you need a solution, go for tea tree. If you're crazy, dry, brittle, and broken, go for a
Fig
seasonal
or
or
fig,
fig.
yeah.
And if you want the volume, start with the lavender. But here, Carrie blows out her own hair. Why do we do that even when we're in town? Is because she goes on air with Gina when I'm not in town. And I'm like, I want to show you, it doesn't take the team to get your hair to look like this. Every day, Carrie's hair will look like this because she's not fighting it. In the before shot, I used to do her base color and I used to do highlights on on her. Does it look like it was highlighted then, or does it actually look like it's highlighted now?
It looks like it's
because
highlighted,
every time
yeah.
we used to come to town, and now I just do base color. We don't run color through her ends. We lift her base color at one time only. All this richness is there because every time she cleanses her hair, she's actually treating her hair. She's never stripping it like she was in the before shot 5.5 years ago.
Wow.
I was thinking 2010. You're 2009, girl.
So while we're walking, Terry from California is joining us. Terry, welcome in. I'm Albany Irvin, and you are on Live with Chaz Dean. How are you?
Great. How are you today?
Well, we're doing wonderful. Now, is this your very first time using Win?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
I used it today, and I have a question.
Okay.
Because normally you show people with the models will all have long hair. I have very short hair.
Amanda?
And it's not color treated. It is silver gray. And I was just wondering, I was using the pomegranate today, and then I ordered this afternoon, I ordered the pumpkin.
Ginger pumpkin?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And so what formula? I have thin hair on the top and thick on the sides and the back.
What I would suggest for you to do, the best part from what you just said to me, is I'm going to describe something that's not about the gallons, but I'm going to ask you to get the tea tree eucalyptus oil, apply it to your crown for what you just told me, apply it to your crown at night, sleep with it on, in the morning, cleanse, rinse, repeat, whether it's your fall ginger pumpkin or the second one you said was lavender, correct?
No.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
So either one of those, as long as you cleanse, rinse, repeat. If it's from the gallon, and if your hair is Amanda's length or even shorter, you're only going to need from the gallon a half a pump for your first cleanse, a half a pump for your second cleanse. But I want you to really focus and massage your scalp vigorously, especially where you have the issues that you described. And because
Now,
you're not
tell me
using
the name of that again. What to use for the...
What I'd like for you to do is tea tree eucalyptus oil. It's on QVC.com. Just put in 4 full droppers on your scalp at night. Massage it in. Our phone number's on every single bottle, so if you just call us, we'll help you. But I've got a lot of amazing results from that. So what I'm asking you to do, I think you'll be really happy.
And then how do you use the smoothing, shining thing?
Which one, the styling cream or smoothing glossing serum?
The glossing serum.
The easiest way is when you put the leave-in, because I'm going to ask you always to put a dime size of the cleansing conditioner back into your soaking wet hair. Just add 2 pumps of the smoothing glossing into that to your soaking wet hair, and then style your hair. But if you ever have any questions like this, our phone number's on every single bottle, and then they'll get more details about your hair, and they can customize and help you directly. And that's why I encourage you guys to call us.
I certainly will. Thank you so much.
Thanks, you, sweetheart.
Terry. Have
Bless
a great
you.
night. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me give you a quick update on lavender. We have fewer than 350 to go around,
That's
and
yours.
when they're gone, they're gone. Now, we've had over 104,000 spoken for. We sold out of 2 formulations right now. We're about to sell out of a 3rd.
Okay, guess what? They're both lavender girls, and their hair is completely different. Who else is lavender girl sitting here, if you are or not? The 2 of you love lavender, and I know that. Their hair is completely different. Baby fine hair. She has a totally normal head of hair, Amy. Neither one of them get highlights. Does it not look like they have full head of highlights, both of them?
They look gorgeous.
Lavender is one of their best friends. She said 300 left, and they both looked at me with sheer panic in their eyes. Maria, I just looked over at Maria and said, her hair is ridiculously gorgeous. This blowout is from last night. What does your hair look like a day later?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a lot of product, and the only way you can get it is in the month of June, so it ends tomorrow. Or if you do auto delivery, or say the 29th. Oh, so it ends Tuesday, excuse me. Or if you do auto delivery, you'll get 1 additional shipment in December. It's the same formulation, but that is ensuring that you've achieved that style, achieved that healthy hair, and then you get to keep it. And when you do say that, you wind up using it on all parts of your body. You wind up using it for shave lotion, you put it on your face. It really does work beautifully.
So there's our other lavender girl, Amy. Amy used to lather up every time I came into town. She only gets base color. Thank you, Amanda. We've never highlighted her, but look at all the natural natural highlights that are now in her hair. It looks like she went and spent hundreds of dollars on highlights, which she doesn't, nor do we ever run color through her hair. I just lift her base color one time only. All these natural highlights come alive because she's not lathering like she was 5.5 years ago in that before shot. Look how faded her ends are. Look how stripped the ends are, because we lathered at least once a month every time we came to town. She hasn't had lather touch her hair in 5.5 years. And she's a lavender girl too.
Okay.
This is crazy. She only
good.
cleanses
It's
once
so
a month. Once a month. Once a week.
I was going to say, what?
Sorry,
girl?
a week.
Once a week.
So is hers going to last her more than 6 months? Probably, absolutely, yes. So when we say 6 months, that's the average, because
it
most
feels
people
so soft and good.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So get in there.
You got
look
a
at
lot
her before
of hair
shot.
too. Yes, sir.
She's never in her life colored her hair. Look at the difference in her color. When you send your black clothes to the dry cleaners, do they not come back and they get faded and faded and faded?
Right.
That is what's happening every time you lather up. She had harsh chemicals in her hair, meaning shampoo, her whole life in the before shot. She's never colored her hair in her life. But just like detergents, what it does to your clothes, even if you don't color your hair, it's stripping out your color. It's stripping out your hair. Her hair at the ends were wispy and thin because it was breaking it down every time she lathered.
Okay, so I want to, and she's got really
What's your
thick
favorites? Oh, ginger pumpkin. Go ahead.
ginger pumpkin.
And
so,
what else?
Orange spring blossom.
Spring orange blossom.
There we go. All right, so now this is a transformation in here. Let's tell the story here.
Yep. Eva from the salon here said, Chaz, can you please meet with Demi? This was this was for me almost 2 years ago. It was September of 2013. And I said, okay, what I met is what you see in that before shot. I'm like, no, she's not really a Wen girl. I mean, she wasn't a Wen girl potential. And then I thought, well, wait a minute. She could be a progressional Wen girl, but I'm not showing her before shot. And she knows this on air, saying, this is the Wen hair you're going to get. But I said, you can help people by telling her, stop bleaching her hair. Look at the difference in her skin. You look alive now. Her skin, you look alive and vibrant. Her color, we got her off the bleach. She now gets she gets highlights with color, not bleach. She doesn't use flat iron anymore. She doesn't blow dry her hair. I've saved her, in her words, an hour and a half every day, because she on her own lets her hair dry natural now. Her hair is fuller, thicker, stronger, healthier than it's ever been in her life, and it's an easier style. She saved money on blow dryers, on flat irons, on bleaching her hair,
on specialty
all those
products.
elements.
I mean, it really does make a huge difference. Now, this is a large amount of product, so most of us are going to get 6 months or longer out of that. We're going to do the classics and the seasonals in the lavender. That one's last call. Very few of that one left. We have sweet almond mint, we have pomegranate, we have tea tree, we have fig left. That's an $80 savings. Plus, you're going to pay one shipping and handling of $3. That's the first year we've done that. If you do auto delivery, you don't pay shipping and handling on the second shipment. Now, that is a big deal, because you would have paid $24 in shipping and handling just on those individuals alone. Now, we have less than 100 pieces in the lavender, and that's it for that one. Now, when we go to the seasonals, we have never, ever, ever done seasonals in a gallon before, and I know you've asked for it. This one is going crazy. It's $100 savings. You're also not paying 24 shipping and handlings. You're paying one shipping and handling. So a great, great opportunity there. Summer Mango Coconut is completely sold out. The Spring Orange Blossom is the next to go. We also have Fall Ginger Pumpkin and Winter Vanilla Mint.
I love, because as you're saying, you might have heard me laugh, because the two of them are going back and forth. One has Spring Orange Blossom, one has Tea Tree. They love both, and they're figuring out which one do I want to be holding when he comes. They kept passing, and this isn't a joke.
They were passing back and forth.
I'm coming back to you. Your hair is gorgeous, but their hair is nothing alike. They kept passing these back and forth. It was like, what is that? The chairs, musical chairs. I'm like, where are we going to end up when the camera lands on them? The reason being is he loves Tea Tree. He loves Spring Orange Blossom. She loves Tea Tree. She loves Spring Orange Blossom. Does their hair look anything alike? Nope. Absolutely not. Those are two of the universal ones. When I tell you Tea Tree, problem, solution. If you got a problem, let Tea Tree be the solution. If you need more treatment or want more treatment in your hair, not just for your hair, use this with your Clarisonic. Use this to cleanse your skin. I'm not joking. I tell people I do that, and they do it, and I'll see them within a week, and I'll notice, and like, Chaz, you told me to use it on my skin. It's crazy noticeable.
Skin care ingredients.
Yeah.
essential oils in here.
The peptides, amino acids,
All
and it's
good
not
for
1,
you.
2, 3 amino acids. It's 11 amino acids. Look at the difference in Wendy's hair. This is almost 2 years. August will be 2 years ago. Look how thin each individual strand is. There was no curl formation in the before. It was, again, when you dry clean your clothes or when you wash your clothes in the washer, everything was so stripped and it was so frizzy and fly away. When I first met her, all I did is spray her half her head with the replenishing mist. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's hope here, because it started to come back. It took her a good year because her hair was so stripped from the shampoo and all the chemicals that her curls around her face took almost a year to come back from her whole life of stripping it. But now this is all her Wen hair. It's ridiculous. There's not a day that goes by that. I'm going to ask you, when I leave, I want you to tell me each day how many times, not if each day, how many times in a day people ask you about your hair. That's what I want to. How many times in a day do people say, can I touch your hair? It's you, Joy, all you girls. It's like, you know, everyone asks, does Wen really work? Tell me, this is live HD TV. Does Wen really work? Yes. Does it clean your hair? Yes.
Yes.
Does it strengthen your hair? Yes. Does it hydrate your hair? Yes. Does it anti-age your hair? Yes. Is it younger looking hair? Yes. I'm like, yes.